X103, what's happening? Deuce here, broadcasting live from the Fifth Third Green Room, May Day 2010. Almost sold out. There are some tickets still available, but that's only because the kindness of our heart, we released some more tickets so we can pack some more people in here to see you guys. Nice.
That's cool.
3 Days Grace, of course, our headliner this year, and we've got some guys from the band. Guys, what are we up to? I just saw you on stage, man. With Apocalyptica.
Yeah, Apocalyptica was just up there, and I got up to sing I Don't Care with them, which is cool, yeah.
We were all wondering, because I know it's not been very often, how many times, if ever, have you actually done that on stage with them?
That was the third time that we've ever done it together. There was a couple other times where we crossed paths on the road, and we did it, but that was the third time, yeah.
See, only the third time, and it happened here in Indianapolis. How cool
is
that?
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Now, you guys, we've done a lot of show with you guys over the years, and you guys have been opening act for us, second opening act for us. Now you're a headlining act, man. I mean, it's been quite a ride.
It's been crazy, man. Yeah. I mean, it's been a long road for us. You know, it's we've been touring, which it feels like forever. And we went from playing second stages at certain festivals to early on during the day on the main stage, and now we're headlining festivals. So it's pretty amazing for us. Yeah.
Do you still kind of take a step back once in a while and just be like, whoa, look, this is awesome?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Now, I recently read that you guys had an opportunity. You guys got to open up for the Rolling Stones.
Mm-hmm.
How did kind of a two-part question? How did that come about, and how was it, and what did you guys take from it?
It was a couple years ago in Regina, Saskatchewan, which is like...
Where is that at?
It's
the city that rhymes with fun.
Yeah, the city that rhymes with fun. We did a football stadium, 42,000 people. It was pretty crazy, man. It was like... we got to meet the band and stuff, so pretty cool.
No, I read, the reason I asked is I also read that you guys were talking a lot about how you kind of learned some humility from them because of how nice they were and how they treated people and their fans and you guys and all that. You guys, I heard, took a lot from that.
Yeah, man. They were super grounded, they were really down-to-earth guys, and right when we were done our set, we got back into our dressing room, and there was a letter from Keith Richards just saying, "Nice job, boys," and you learn a lot from different bands on the road, especially a band like that that's been around for so long. They're pretty humble and down to earth, and you learn that kind of stuff.
Well, how long before we get your Exile on Main Street?
Yeah,
who knows?
30 years from now.
Yeah, about 30 years.
30 years from now, it could happen though. You never know.
You never know.
Hopefully, it will. Now, Adam, back to you. The Apocalyptica thing, we talked about that, but also one of my favorite songs that you guys did this thing for Clear Channel on web, like a stripped Clear Channel thing. You did a song, Chris Isaak's "Wicked Games." It's like one of the most awesome covers I've ever seen, which is a great song, and you did a phenomenal job on it.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it.
Do you still ever once in a while perform that, or is that a one-time kind of deal?
No, I mean, a couple of years ago when we were touring, I was doing it during the set. I was doing it, pulling out the acoustic guitar and doing it, but I haven't done it in a while, actually. So, but yeah, it's one of my, it's a great song. So I mean, it's just a well-written tune, man. Right. It's fun to play,
How do you guys go about like picking a song that sometimes you might cover?
I don't know, man. We usually just we always have covers in mind. We actually recorded "The Chain" by Fleetwood Mac on the last record.
Really?
Yeah, we haven't really done anything with it, but it's all recorded.
Is it floating around there somewhere?
No,
nobody's got it.
Nobody's got it.
You know what? That in itself is a feat because so many songs that bands do, and they think they're going to keep them in the rats, and somehow it gets leaked.
It was going to be on the record. It was one of those things we actually recorded it for the record, and at the very end, we decided to not put it on the record.
Yeah, and speaking of the record, the album Life Starts Now doing really well. The Good Life, man, that song is just taken off. Did you know it was featured on the NFL Draft?
Yeah, we heard that actually. That was very cool. Very cool.
I was just sitting there watching the draft. I'm one of those weird people that will actually sit and watch the boring 5-hour, 8-hour draft, and then it just popped on. I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Man. Yeah, we heard about that.
Now, also, I heard you have a very interesting mic stand. Mm-hmm. You have a mechanical arm, looks like a Terminator,
Yeah.
mic stand that you kind of created yourself.
Well, actually, I hired an artist out of New York. His name's Christopher Conte, and he does a lot of work with stainless steel and stuff like that. And his main thing is biomechanical stuff. I just came across him on the internet, and I saw a biomechanical arm, forearm and hand that looked pretty cool, and it looked like it could hold a mic. So I got in touch with him, and we went from there. I mean, he was more than happy to do it, and it looks really cool, man. It's very, it's different.
Now, are the Indianapolis Maydayers going to be seeing that mic on?
Oh,
the
they'll
stage?
see it.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it moves. The fingers.
Oh,
move.
do they really?
Yeah, the fingers move. The wrist moves. I can take it off the stand. It's pretty cool little thing there.
What did you first think when you first saw it?
I think it's pretty cool, man. It's definitely different. It's definitely a piece of art for sure. It's cool.
Very, very cool. Now, you guys, your next single, from what I understand, is going to be "World So Cold" off of Life Starts Now.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I've heard the song because I have the album, but we're going to be playing it here very shortly, and so a lot of people are going to get to hear it for the first time, which is really cool. Guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Can't wait to see you guys on stage. Last time we saw you actually was a very cool show when you guys did that bar show
Yeah,
at
that's
Crazy
right,
Street.
Right, that's right.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was
Definitely
awesome.
What I meant to ask you before we get out of here. That's one of the coolest things I've ever seen a band do, especially you guys are starting to get up into that area of being one of the top rock bands in the world, and then for you guys, upon your third album to go and do these small bar gigs, I just thought it's really cool for the fans that got to be part of that. What was kind of the thinking behind all that?
Well, that was the thinking behind it. I think that we have a lot of loyal fans. We have a really great fan base, and I think we just we wanted to sort of introduce the record to that small loyal fan base in that sense, in a smaller intimate environment first.
Right.
Yeah.
It was very cool, and it was a free show. I mean, you couldn't have asked for more, so it was wicked cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man.
And do you guys did that a lot of places, like over the States, right?
Yeah, I think we did.
Kind of a mini tour,
It's
sort
like
of.
it was
15 cities or something. Yeah, it was just really small and intimate, man. It was really cool.
Did you guys enjoy that more than I know you enjoy both. They both have their advantages, but compared to like a big arena or a festival show.
You know what? They're all so different, man. It's hard. Like playing like a festival like today, an outdoor kind of amphitheater thing is a lot of fun because you're playing outside and you're playing with a lot of bands that and that sort of thing. But it's always really cool to play a small club, to go back into a little room and just set up, just some small back line and just go, in a small room. So they've all got their things, but they're all great. I mean, we're lucky to be able to do what we do,
Right.
in whatever capacity that is.
Well, very cool. We're going to let you guys get out of here. How about you?